Hi, my name's Lincoln. I'm here to welcome you to your TAFE learning experience. South Regional TAFE believe in the values of collaboration, integrity, inclusion and innovation. Our goal is to facilitate and support you through your learning experience by providing industry-specific education and world-class facilities to support skill development in your chosen profession. This video is required viewing as it covers the key points of your student induction. TAFE is committed to ensuring health, safety and well-being for all our students. The 2020 Work Health and Safety Policy defines the principles of this commitment and the college's approach to the continuous improvement of health and safety. This policy applies to all workers and visitors within the workplace or participating in college-related activities on or off campus. Part of our WHS policy involves staff adhering to a legal duty of care to undertake work in a safe manner. This means staff and students at the college share the responsibility for health and safety in the workplace, comply with health and safety policies, procedures and instructions, take reasonable care of themselves and others in the workplace, cooperate with staff and report all potential hazards, incidents and injuries. We ask for your collaboration in enacting these shared responsibilities. This includes participating in a safe and respectful manner and reporting any potential hazards to the lecturer as soon as possible. In case of an emergency, you will hear the emergency siren. Please wait, listen, and follow instructions over the loudspeaker.
This is an emergency. Please evacuate now.
Be aware of your closest emergency exits and follow your lecturer as they guide you to the evacuation muster point. For the north side of Albany campus, the evacuation muster point is at the east end of the North Albany Senior High School Oval. For Southsiders, the evacuation muster point is located at the east end of Parking Zone 3. Upon arrival, await further instruction from the wardens. It's also important to be aware and follow instructions displayed on signage. If located in the trade section, this is mandatory. Please don the appropriate personal protective equipment. During class exercises and industry simulation, this includes long-sleeve shirts, pants, safety boots, and protective eyewear. For trade students, you'll be provided extra information on trade-specific WHS, including building evacuation procedures, first aid, and hazard reporting at the end of this presentation. Please help us ensure a safe learning environment.
Thanks, Lincoln. My name's Jan and I'm here to guide you through your student rights and responsibilities. South Regional TAFE is an adult learning environment where we prepare you for the workforce. In this environment, the onus is on students to communicate with the lecturer when they encounter obstacles to attending and completing work. This includes asking questions about the course or assessment requirement, planning and organising study schedules, handing in assessments on time, engaging in independent learning, group discussions, and sharing and respecting each other's opinions. It is your responsibility to act in a way that does not interfere with the learning of others or obstruct staff from carrying out their duties. If you feel your course is not suitable or would like to change course, please contact the course advice team before the census date in Learning Week 3. For under 18s, we have an extended duty of care. This includes ensuring parents or guardians sign off-campus consent forms, which provide consent for student participation prior to an excursion, and a responsibility to report student absences to parents or guardians. This duty of care is a shared responsibility which requires students to act within the perimeters of the Student Code of Conduct, contact their lecturer or student services if unwell and unable to attend, not attend if unwell, and seek a doctor's medical certificate if they are likely to be absent for more than one day. Please advise your lecturer if you become unwell on campus so we can seek appropriate support. Other student responsibilities include attending class, arriving on time and remaining for the duration, only using equipment supplied or approved by the college, obtaining permission before using a recording device during class, and engaging in safe and cooperative behaviour. Students have a right to make a complaint if they feel they have received unfair treatment. This may be provided as a formal or informal complaint. Informal resolution is encouraged before commencing formal action and involves approaching a lecturer or student services to discuss a concern so we can attempt to rectify the situation. Should you choose to make a formal complaint or provide feedback, you can complete a complaint or feedback form on the South Regional TAFE website, contact our planning and business service officers for assistance in lodging a complaint, or seek assistance from your lecturer or student services to complete the complaint. The complaints process is free of charge and strictly confidential. Over to you, Helena.
Hi crew, I'm here to talk to you about the Student Code of Conduct. The purpose of the Student Code is to ensure that all South Regional TAFE students can enjoy an atmosphere of mutual understanding, respect and professionalism. We aim to create a supportive adult learning environment which celebrates diversity, embraces equal opportunity, and is free from harassment and discrimination. The code outlines your rights as a student and the expectations SR TAFE has of you. Under the code, students must not attend class or use facilities while intoxicated by drugs or alcohol. If you have a medical condition that requires prescription drugs, please notify your lecturer. This enables us to provide assistance and fulfil our duty of care in a confidential manner. Inappropriate alcohol or drug use may be subject to disciplinary action, and smoking or vaping are not permitted anywhere on campus. Cheating, plagiarism, and AI TAFE supports technological innovation. However, we strongly advise all students against the use of artificial intelligence to complete assessments. They are a form of academic dishonesty that can have serious consequences. Not only does the use of AI in assessment violate academic integrity, it also deprives students the opportunity to develop critical thinking, problem solving, and analytical skills, crucial to your success in the workforce. Please complete assessments using your own knowledge, skills, and effort. It's in your interest to avoid using this tool. When copying materials, you must comply with the Copyright Act. Luckily, rules of fair use apply in academia. Your lecturer can advise how to reference work correctly. All students have a responsibility to avoid cheating and plagiarism. This includes scanned and electronically copied material. The college takes a zero-tolerance approach towards bullying and harassment. These behaviours, whether exhibited in the classroom, elsewhere on campus, or via text or social media, will not be tolerated. Staff and students have an obligation under WA legislation not to discriminate, treat unfairly, or harass people based on characteristics such as age, gender, disability, and race. All students have a right to safe and inclusive learning environments. This includes enjoying college facilities. Disrespect for college property, such as misuse, vandalism, theft, damage, defacing, or unsafe and unauthorised use of property, is a violation of the student code. Students also have the right to learn in an environment that's free from sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is any unwelcome behaviour which is sexual in nature and involves improper assumptions by one person in respect to another. It's unlawful under the Equal Opportunity Act and not tolerated by the college. You're encouraged to report to your lecturer or student services any incident of sexual harassment on campus. If you are thought to have breached the college's student code of conduct, there are procedures in place to investigate the matter. If found in breach of the college's student disciplinary action policy, a penalty will be imposed. Any individual or group behaviour which is abusive, indecent, violent, unruly, disorderly, dangerous, offensive, or that unreasonably disturbs others can potentially result in disciplinary action. Students engaging in criminal behaviour will be referred to the appropriate law enforcement agency. Over to you now, Lexi.
Thanks, Helena. Let's talk about the services we offer. F Block is a home to most of your student resources and facilities, including the Learning Resource Centre, where you can access training videos, ebooks, hard copybook and magazines, computing and printing facilities, laptops and much more. Opposite the Learning Resource Centre, indulge your taste buds at Food for Thought Cafe, serving hot and cold food and drinks from 8 to 2:30, Monday to Friday, or socialise in your student common area during these breaks. In between the common area and the library, you'll find Student Support Services. The Student Support Services team works closely with TAFE counselling to help students navigate the TAFE learning environment, fostering a healthy balance between life commitment and their own well-being. Free student counselling services are available to all enrolled students who experience difficulties that may affect their training. A counsellor will meet with the student in person or on the phone, or can make referrals to community health support groups and organisations. As part of your induction, you will be undertaking a library tour where you will learn about free campus services. Aboriginal program. At South Regional TAFE, we seek to create a learning experience that promotes success for everyone. This includes creating opportunities for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples to participate with equality and equity in all aspects of life. Aboriginal staff help students by providing a confidential and hassle-free service working alongside students and stakeholders in a professional and culturally sensitive manner too. Ensure all students commence their classes well equipped with knowledge and resources to make a positive start. Speak with lecturers to request additional leave when necessary for family and cultural commitments. Offer mentoring support and tutorial assistance. The priority of Aboriginal programs is to support Aboriginal students' enrolment and the progression and ensure Aboriginal students receive the support they need to graduate successfully. There are occasions when students struggle with financial issues relating to their study. Our team can work confidentially with the students and lecturers to resolve these problems. For all enrolment needs, please see the admin team at our customer service centre in the L block for step-by-step walkthrough of the enrolment process. Back to you, Lincoln.
The assessment appeals process. If you're unsatisfied with your assessment process or outcome, you're entitled to appeal. Any appeals must be lodged within 2 weeks of receiving your assessment outcome. We also provide recognition of prior learning. If you feel you already have the skills and knowledge required for a unit, you may be eligible for RPL and could provide relevant documentation and information to support your claim. Understanding individual learning and assessment needs can help us provide appropriate delivery and support strategies for students. Please let your lecturer know if there's anything that may impact on your learning by signing and completing a student learning needs form at the end of this presentation. Providing this information enables us to offer reasonable adjustment and extensions where applicable. Reasonable adjustment is a modification to assessment processes to accommodate candidates' learning needs. It helps students access and participate in assessment. Extensions to due dates are only made in exceptional circumstances. A written application for extension may be submitted 1 week prior to the due date. For some of your units, there may also be work placement hours and requirements. For more info, please consult your lecturer. South Regional TAFE staff endeavour to deliver a positive education and training experience for all our students, based on the core values of collaboration, integrity, inclusion and innovation. By enrolling at South Regional TAFE, you've taken the first step towards your chosen profession. Thank you and welcome to the TAFE learning experience.